Alright fans, as we close out the first hour this evening, it's going to be a Ladies Legends matchup tag team action with Jacqueline and Ivory, set to face Christy Hemme and Candace Michelle.
The following Ladies Legends Tag Team Contest is set for one fall, with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the original Divas, the team of Jacqueline and Ivory.
Now here's a ladies tag match I can get excited about. Always love seeing Jackie and Ivory compete, and they're gonna have it pretty tough tonight, because no bull. Christy Hemme and Candace Michelle are from that following generation from the original Divas, which means they play a little rougher than their predecessors.
I'm sure Jackie and Ivory won't mind the challenge too much, but they won't have an easy time meeting that challenge either.
And Candace Michelle and Christy Hemme seem to believe that Jacqueline and Ivory have lost their teeth, that they're past it, that they don't have what it takes anymore, and I'm afraid Candace Michelle and Christy Hemme may find out to their cost the hard way that they are dead wrong.
And their opponents, the team of Candace Michelle and Christy Hemme.
Perhaps a little bit younger, certainly a lot more brash. Candace Michelle and Christy Hemme coming down the ramp determined to try and show up Jacqueline and Ivory tonight, and while they have the tools with which to do it, they may not be reckoning on the determination of Jacqueline and Ivory, who have a lot more experience than they do. No matter how you slice it, this one's going to be a Ladies Legends tag match to beat the band. With Ivory and Christy Hemme starting us off, there's the bell. Ivory with a hard kick to the midsection and a slam of the head for Christy Hemme. Hemme responds with an arm drag. Now Christy Hemme with Ivory, but Ivory resisting with elbows to the midsection. Catches another arm drag from Christy Hemme and a disrespectful slap to the face. Ivory whipped out onto the apron as Christy Hemme steps out, and in comes Candace Michelle. And not even a minute and change into this match, and it's gone to the outside with Ivory and Candace Michelle trading shots. Ivory slips around the back inverted DDT out there on the floor with Candace Michelle. Candace Michelle and Ivory trading shots back and forth on the outside while referee Willie Johnson continues the count. Christy Hemme watching Candace Michelle go to work on Ivory. Ivory rolled back into the ring. Here comes Candace Michelle. Hard stomp to the back. Now Candace stretching the arm of Ivory. Candace Michelle gathers Ivory up. Whipped into her team's corner. And here comes Christy Hemme again on the tag, and we're going to see us a double team here. Drop toe hold and an elbow drop combo in tandem. Ivory snaps the arm of Christy Hemme. Whips her into her team's corner. Christy Hemme quickly escaping, delivers a kick to the midsection to Ivory. Whips her into her team's corner. But Ivory, quick and resourceful with the elbow, escapes. He counter whips Christy Hemme into her corner, but again, Christy Hemme, look at this Jacqueline, throwing a little monkey wrench into the works here. And a face buster for Christy Hemme, courtesy of Ivory. With an assist from Jacqueline as Ivory goes for the cover. 1, 2, no! Christy Hemme getting the arm up just in time. Ivory tags in Jacqueline for the first time. Miss Jackie, Miss Texas, I'm sure Tex Lynch regrets not securing Jacqueline for Snarl. Miss Jackie delivers a stomp to the back and starts beating the head of Christy Hemme against the canvas. Christy Hemme responds with a jawbreaker and whips Jacqueline into her team's corner. Look at this, Christy Hemme whips Jacqueline into the ropes. Another drop toe hold. Beautifully done. Christy Hemme with a hard right hand that turns Jacqueline around. Inverted dragon suplex and a leg drop. Whoa! Christy Hemme covers 1, 2, no, just a 2. Almost not even a 2. Christy Hemme set to charge Jacqueline. Jacqueline unaware. Boom! Whoa, whoa, what a shot. And up over the shoulders. And whoa, slam face first into the cap. Look at this cocky pin from Christy Hemme. 1, 2. But no. Jacqueline manages to get the shoulder up. And despite Christy Hemme's cockiness, Jacqueline is back in action. Jackie just pitches Christy Hemme out onto the floor, takes herself up to the top turnbuckle. Candace Michelle can't stop it, but Jacqueline misses with the move anyway. Ivory spins her around with a hard right hand, and now it's Jackie and Ivory. With Christy Hemme caught between the devil and the deep blue sea. It's a 2 against 1 scenario, and the numbers game is not working in her favor. Christy Hemme slams Jacqueline's head into the apron. Jacqueline takes a hard shot. Grabs Christy Hemme by the hair. She's got a handful of hair right there. But Christy Hemme separates them with elbows to the midsection. They tussle on the outside. Referee Willie Johnson still counting. Kick to the midsection from Jacqueline. And head first into the apron goes Christy Hemme. These two just trading shots back and forth on the outside while the referee continues to blithely count. Head first into the apron again for Jacqueline. Jackie, one more time. Christy Hemme gets slammed into the apron herself. Now they're just slamming each other's heads into the apron, back and forth like a tennis match. My goodness. In rolls Jacqueline finally. Here comes Christy Hemme. And here comes Ivory on the tag. Ivory takes her down with a clothesline. Drags her to the corner, goes for the quick cover. Look at this. Ivory trying to be clever, but it didn't work out. Ivory whipped to the opposing team's corner, quickly escapes the corner. Christy Hemme also quickly escaping the corner. And pitches Ivory across the ring by her hair. Look at this, what are we setting up here for? Christy Hemme drags Ivory center ring. And here we go. Another giant swing. As Ivory is spun around and given the worst case of vertigo on the planet. Woohoo! Christy Hemme feeling pretty good about herself right now. Whoa, what a clothesline. Another. Christy Hemme lit up here. Takes Ivory down, follows it up with a stomp to the back of the head. Now Christy Hemme. Look at this, Ivory with a nice arm drag. A kick to the midsection puts Christy Hemme into the corner, but she quickly escapes the corner yet again. Ivory responds with elbows to the face. Christy Hemme with a wicked series of kicks and a toss of Ivory across the ring again. Hemme drags Ivory closer to her corner, and in comes Candace Michelle. Candace, look at this. What a display of smugness from the team. Candace Michelle and Christy Hemme. Ivory takes her down with a kick, follows it up with another, kicks her halfway across the ring, delivers a stomp to the back, a kick to the midsection, an overhand right, and Ivory. Whoa, well, there goes Candace Michelle out onto the floor, and one more time, this match goes to the outside. And again, it's Candace Michelle and Ivory trading shots back and forth. Look at this. Ivory tried for the scoop slam, but Candace Michelle counters it into an inverted DDT, follows it up with a stomp to the chest. Rounds Ivory up again. A hard shot across the chest and a standing drop kick. Candace Michelle rounds Ivory up for a scoop slam. No. Head first into the apron goes Ivory. Candace Michelle pitches Ivory back inside the ring, and here she comes after her. Ivory desperately crawling her way to her corner, tags in Jacqueline, and here we go. Jackie misses with the spear. Candace Michelle, a little too fast, spins her around with a hard right, another inverted dragon sweeper, and another leg drop across the throat of Jacqueline. Candace Michelle covers. 1, 2, no! Jacqueline powering out of the pin. Candace Michelle can't believe it. Jacqueline retaliating here, but Christy Hemme escapes the corner one more time and pitches Jacqueline into her team's corner, misses with the knees. Meanwhile, Jacqueline there to clean up the mess, and whoa, double underhook suplex from Jacqueline. Jackie catches a jawbreaker from Candace Michelle. Candace whips Jackie into the corner, and oh, here we go. As Candace Michelle and Christy Hemme in tandem with repeated blind tags putting the boots to Jacqueline. And Jacqueline could be in very big trouble right here. Jackie absolutely being manhandled at the hands of Christy Hemme and Candace Michelle, and here's a beautiful swinging dropkick. And Jacqueline is laid out. Christy Hemme goes for the cover. 1, 2, but again, not enough for a 3-count pinfall. Christy Hemme gets countered by Jacqueline with a kick. Christy Hemme counters with a right. A disrespectful slap that stuns Jacqueline. Look at this. Oh man, we were trying for something fancy, but no good. Jacqueline takes her down with a clothesline. And Jackie, look at this wraparound DDT, plants Christy Hemme's head into the mat. Jacqueline goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. The original Divas, Jacqueline and Ivory, win by pinfall.
The time of the match, 10 minutes and 22 seconds. Your winners, Jacqueline and Ivory.
That was a pretty rough scrap, but the original Divas, Jackie and Ivory, were able to stick it out against their very determined opponents to outlast Christy Hemme and Candace Michelle just long enough for Jacqueline to secure the 3-count pinfall to put the W in her team's column. That performance is an example of why Jackie and Ivory have endured for so long.
I enjoyed the hell out of that match, you too.
Well, so it's Jackie and Ivory picking up the win over Candace Michelle and Christy Hemme. And a match that certainly turned out to be a lot more of a popular than any of us could have possibly expected. As that takes care of the first hour of tonight's RWL Rage, and we will be back with the second half right after the break, so please stay with us.